Hey there, YouTubers. My name is Natalia, and I'm about to embark on a weight loss journey. And I figured who better to hold me accountable than the rest of the world? So, here's a little bit about me, backstory wise. I've struggled with my weight. It's constantly been a roller coaster, just up and down, more up times than there have been down. And when I say up and down, I mean as far as the scale goes, the number on the scale. So I need to change that. It's been throughout high school and throughout my adult life that I've struggled with this battle. And after having 3 children, it's become something that's completely out of control. I hit my peak when I was pregnant with my last son. He's now about to turn 3 years old, and my peak was around 328 pounds, which is embarrassing to even say that number out loud. Now, more recently, I did get back down to about 275, and then now that number's back up again. I'm at about 298 2 days ago, and I feel terrible. I feel sick. I feel exhausted. I feel sluggish. I find myself nodding off during the day, which is extremely embarrassing. I mean, I'm 35 years old. There's no reason why I should feel this way. And I know some of you may think, well, she did it to herself. Yes, but as this is going on, you don't necessarily realize what it is that's happening. And unless you're in somebody's individual shoes, you don't understand their circumstance. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I feel I got to this point. As a child, I don't think I was really educated as far as food goes, not to blame my parents or anything, but they probably didn't really know themselves. We mostly ate meals at home, but they weren't, extremely nutritious or anything like that. And then I carried that with me. I mean, throughout, junior high, high school, I had unhealthy eating habits. And then when I was in high school, what did I do? I stopped eating. So I would eat just maybe once a day or once every couple of days. And that helped me as far as the scale goes. It looked good, but I wasn't healthy. I was, not having the energy that I needed to have throughout the day. And, no teenager wants to, have to worry about not eating when you see your friends scarfing down a bag of chips or eating French fries and McDonald's. You don't really want to worry about that type of stuff. So those unhealthy eating habits continue to follow me throughout my life. In my 20s, I found myself, working really long hours and then, stopping at the drive-thru on the way home from work and scarfing down whatever I could because of the fact that I had went most of the day without eating because I was just too busy, tied up in work. Now, what I'm finding is that, I have kids, so now there's 3 of them. So after my first son, I got back down to around 208 pounds, which I was really feeling good, felt really healthy and had a lot of energy and was loving life. And then I got pregnant with my second one and I ended up gaining a lot of the weight back. And then by the time my daughter was, a few months old, I found myself pregnant again. So after back-to-back pregnancies, obviously the last one, it was not planned, but we're thankful. He's definitely a gift for us. So I am feeling sick, like I mentioned now at this point. Throughout my last 2 pregnancies, I did have gestational diabetes. With my last one, the gestational diabetes stayed around, so it turned into type 2 diabetes. when I was losing weight the past year, it did help out a lot. But now I started gaining again, and I'm feeling like it's back, and that's why I'm dozing off and having those types of issues. So really got to get this under control for sure. So my plan is to do some intermittent fasting along with sticking to a keto diet, which for diabetes, the best type of diet to do is a keto diet. So I did kind of start this a couple of days ago, and I already feel better. So today is Thursday. I started this on Tuesday, and the beginning Monday and Tuesday I was feeling terrible. Like I said, I was just nodding off, just felt sick, couldn't keep up with the kids, like didn't have enough energy to take my kids to the park. And that's really sad, having to explain to a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 6-year-old that, hey, mommy can't take you to the park because she's feeling sick. Especially when mommy's only 40. I'm not even in my 40s yet. I'm 35 years old. I'm too young to be feeling this way. So I have to take control of my life and take control of my weight and get this nipped in the bud. So that's a bit of my story. The past couple of days, since Tuesday, I've completely cut out carbs. No, I shouldn't say completely, I'm sorry. But I've been sticking to a keto diet. Also been intermittent fasting, stopping eating around like 4 o'clock and then resuming eating around 10:30 in the morning. So that seems to be really, really helpful. At least I'm feeling physically better. I don't feel sick. I don't feel lethargic. I know I'm not in full-blown ketosis yet, but that will eventually come. So I'm excited. I need this change within my life, and I want you guys, my watchers, my viewers, I know you're not my followers yet because you're like, hey, who the heck is this person? But I would hope that you'll decide to follow me and embark on this journey with me. And, let's make it positive. I mean, let's motivate each other. If you feel like, you need help doing something and you don't feel good and you want a better way of life for your family, like, let's do this together. Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to help and support each other. That's what I want this community to be about, is just supporting one another on this journey. It's not an easy task. If you've ever gained weight or been in a situation where you feel like you're overweight, then you're welcome here. And, even if you haven't been and you're curious as to what it's like and want to see a viewpoint of somebody that's in my shoes, then please like this, subscribe, and I'm going to be updating you guys a couple times a week, and keep on watching. So right now I'm planning to show you guys some meals, things like that in some of the next videos. But today, that's all I wanted to do, was just kind of let you guys know a little bit about me and my story and, what my plan is. And at first, you're not going to really see me doing too much exercise, which I know you guys are thinking, hey, if I weighed 300 pounds, I would definitely get my ass on the treadmill. But first off, I need to get the eating habits down packed. I'm really proud of myself. There's a couple instances where I was maybe feeding the kids something that isn't something that I should be eating, and I totally stopped myself in my tracks from wanting to take that bite of what it was that the kids were having. So that's a small victory, and those are the types of small victories that we have to be proud of, okay? So I hope you liked my video, and I hope you're down to join me, and put some comments down there and let me know what you think about my video and how I could improve it and what you would like to see me show you. Okay? So thank you and take care. Bye-bye.